Good evening, friends. I gave assignments in grammar in the evening, and that is to be explained. It was meant for all classes. That was based on syntax, subject verb agreement. When a verb always agrees with the subject in number and person. This is called subject verb agreement. So a singular subject always agrees with singular verb. A plural subject agrees with the plural verb, and that is the reason why it is called syntax subject verb agreement. Like one of the boys has come. One of the boys is singular, so the verb is has. A number of boys have come, that is plural. Many of the children have come. One of the children is absent. We will always use these, singularity and plurality on the basis of the subject. If the subject is singular, the verb will be singular. If the subject is plural, the verb will be plural. Like the question I gave, Mr. Misra with his wife and children were present at the station. That is wrong. Here in place of were will write was, because the subject is Mr. Misra. Mr. Misra is the subject, that is singular. Mr. Misra with his wife and children was present at the station. That is the right answer. So were will be replaced by was. A large number of students has applied for this job. This is wrong. In place of has, it will be have, because a large number of students stands for a plural subject. Many students, that is what a large number of students stand for. A large number of students have applied for this job. So in place of has, it will be have. The dog along with the boys were walking. This is wrong. Actually the subject is dog. So the dog along with the boys was walking in the forest. He is one of the persons who is always against evil manners. Actually, the answer should be he is one of the persons who are always against evil manners. According to persons, the second verb will be there. The first verb will be according to he. He is one of the, and the second subject will be, a second verb will be according to the second subject, that is person. So he is one of the persons who are always against evil manners. Whenever there are two subjects in the same sentence, singular will agree with the singular subject, plural will agree with the plural subject. So if there are two subjects, one is singular, another is plural in the same sentence, singular subject will agree with the singular subject and plural will agree with the plural subjects. So he is one of the persons who are always against evil men. Persons के अनुसार आर हो जाएगा यहाँ पर. Bad news always travel fast. The right answer is bad news always travels fast. The news is always singular, therefore the answer will be bad news always travels fast. Travels fast. Bad news always travels fast. So the V5 of travel is travels. Bad news always travels fast. The accountant and the cashier is absent today. No, when the article the is used before the accountant and cashier, both the subjects, cashier and accountant, the has always been preceded. So when the is preceded with the two subjects, that means there are two different persons, and therefore the verb will be plural. The accountant and the cashier are absent today. The accountant is one person, the cashier is another person. Had it been a case when the article the will be only with the first, the accountant and cashier, then the person will be the same. So it will be singular subject. The accountant and cashier is absent today. But when we are using article the with both the subjects, this means there are two subjects and therefore the plural one, and therefore the verb will be are. The accountant and the cashier are absent today. Many of the question asked in the question paper was easy. That is wrong. In place of was, you make it were, because many of the questions stands for a plural subject. Therefore, plural verb were will be used, were. Many of the questions asked in the question paper were easy. In place of was, it will be were, a plural subject, because many of the questions stands for a plural subject. The majority of the laborers is demanding. That is wrong. The majority of the laborers are demanding in an increase in their salary. But always you think of the majority always stands for plural subject. The majority of the labor, the majority of the people. So here the right answer is the majority of the laborers are demanding an increase in their salary. Are will be there in place of is. Two-thirds of the book were rubbish. It is wrong. The right answer is two-thirds of the book was rubbish. Here it is a portion of the book, part of the book. So it is always singular. Two-thirds of the book refers to the